stolen innocence from West Africa to slavery. She was just a child, a young girl, barely 8 years old, living in the warmth of her homeland, West Africa. We can only imagine the vibrant colors she knew, the rich stories she heard, the love that surrounded her. Then, the unthinkable happened. Thieves tore her away from all she knew. They shackled her, herded her onto a slave ship, and subjected her to the horrors of the Middle Passage. This was the beginning of Phillis Wheatley's journey, a journey that would see her become a voice for the voiceless, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. The journey across the Atlantic was brutal. So many perished, succumbing to disease and despair. But Phillis, though young, possessed an indomitable spirit. She survived the cramped, disease-ridden hold, the meager rations, the constant fear. She arrived in Boston in 1761, a fragile vessel carrying the weight of an unimaginable journey. Little did she know, destiny had a remarkable plan for her life. A light in the darkness, the Wheatley family and the gift of literacy. John and Susanna Wheatley purchased Phillis. They were a wealthy Boston couple. They recognized something special in the young girl. They saw past her enslaved status and into her intelligent eyes. Instead of relegating her to grueling labor, they offered her something extraordinary, an education. Phillis took to learning like a bird to the sky. She devoured books, soaking up knowledge with an unquenchable thirst. Latin, Greek, mythology, history, literature, she immersed herself in it all. Soon she was not only reading but also writing poetry, her words flowing with a grace and eloquence that belied her young age and the horrors she had endured. A voice for the voiceless, poems on various subjects, religious and moral. Phillis Wheatley's talent could not be contained. Her poems, shared among the Wheatley social circle, garnered attention. People were astonished by her intellect, her eloquence, and the depth of her words. In 1773, at the age of 19, she achieved what many thought impossible. Her collection of poems on various subjects, religious and moral, was published. This achievement was groundbreaking. It marked her as the first African American to publish a book of poetry, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Echoes of freedom, themes of liberty and equality in Wheatley's poetry. Phillis Wheatley's poems weren't simply beautiful arrangements of words. They were infused with the spirit of her time, a time when the colonies grappled with the meaning of freedom and the fight for independence. Her words resonated with the revolutionary spirit brewing in America. She wrote of liberty, of equality, of the rights of all people to be free. She challenged the very institution that held her captive, subtly weaving critiques of slavery within her elegant verse. Her work caught the attention of prominent figures, including George Washington, who praised her striking proof of your great poetical talents. Her words transcended race, class, and even continents, speaking to the universal human desire for freedom and recognition. A legacy forged in resilience, Phillis Wheatley's enduring impact. Life after gaining her freedom was not without its trials. Phillis faced poverty and the loss of her children. Yet she continued to write, her spirit unbroken. Phillis Wheatley's legacy is one of resilience, intelligence, and courage. She shattered stereotypes and proved to the world that brilliance knows no color, that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, the human spirit can soar. Her story reminds us that every voice deserves to be heard, that every story deserves to be told. It is a call to action, an inspiration to amplify the voices of those who have been silenced for too long. Just like Phillis, who found her voice amidst the darkness of slavery, we must continue to shine a light on the stories of resilience, strength, and hope that reside within our communities. Amplify the voices of people of color, just as Phillis Wheatley did. Share their stories, support their journeys, and celebrate their contributions to our world. Like and subscribe to support more stories of people of color.